What's a Swift razor?
I think so.
What quizás? I'll give you back the paper.
What's a Swift razor?
What's a Swift razor?
And multiple sclerosis means many scars, and what it is in the central nervous system, your nerves are covered by a fatty sheath called the myelin sheath, and what they think happens, although there seems to be, or as much medical research as they've done, it's been contentious of whether your body is attacking the sheath or actually attacking something, and as a byproduct it affects the sheath. What essentially happens is you lose the myelin sheath around your nerves, so your nerve conduction has been reduced or eliminated basically. It causes a range of symptoms, a lot of them numbness, weakness. Mindful of, and it's kind of scary because there seems to be a lot more people being diagnosed with MS these days. I mean, you just see it, and I wouldn't be surprised if either you know or somebody in your family, extended family, has MS. I mean, it's really, and it's just becoming more prevalent. So. My personal experience with MS, well, it mostly sucks. I mean, you can certainly say that MS stands for mostly sucks. My life just had changed my life. I used to play guitar, I used to skateboard and snowboard and stuff a lot, and mountain bike and stuff like that. I was a very active person, and now it's like I'm having even a harder time walking, so it's really a drag.
We only can speculate. Obviously, if we had the answers, it wouldn't be an issue. But it does seem like, to me, he used to coach soccer and things and really seemed to be able to manage his symptoms more for about 8 years. And probably a lot of people wouldn't even know that he had MS, and a lot of people didn't know. And then, you kind of get a little, cautious or curious as to why there's been a lot more diagnosis in the last couple of years, and also his symptoms have gotten worse in the last couple of years. I don't know what that means or why that is, but I've been hearing about a lot more teenagers even being well. It's every day is this diligent fight to make himself well. What he did is his symptoms seemed to be getting really out of control last summer, and so I recognized we had to do something more drastic, something more dramatic, because even with his diligence of everything he was doing, it was getting out of hand. And so we went to a doctor that he'd researched quite a bit, who's an integrative doctor. And integrative means that they combine alternative, but he's also a real medical doctor. So this was treatment he went down and did in Southern California and worked closely with the doctor there, Dr. Steenblock. And so the stem cells he's talking about that he got are umbilical stem cells from cord blood from live births. So this is not, dead babies. These aren't, stem cells like that. In fact, those kind of stem cells are so prolific, they're not very good.
I'm on Medicare, and I get Social Security. I'm on disability. Is that, that really limits how much money we can make or everything. Otherwise, I don't get medical treatment, I don't get stuff like that. So that's one of the tough things, is you're just trying to balance kind of being able to afford things, and then also, just living expenses and stuff like that.
Right. So anyway, yeah, he went last summer and did these medical treatments that are still kind of new in their phases and treatments, and they're not FDA approved yet in this country, because this research really has a long ways to go still, and we're hoping that we'll get there with that. But this doctor, he did some work through a doctor in Southern California, and since this isn't FDA approved, we had to, I used all our credit cards to go $28,000 in debt. So you're helping us with the treatments that he got and helping us to get out of it.
Mostly sucks.
Bring your sister over here, dance with me just for the hell of it.